Have you ever wondered about the rich history of Albania? Nestled in the heart of Southeast Europe, Albania is a land that has seen the rise and fall of many great civilizations. This small but vibrant country, bordered by Montenegro to the northwest, Kosovo to the northeast, North Macedonia to the east, and Greece to the south, has a story that is as captivating as it is intricate. The earliest known inhabitants of this region were the Illyrians, a group of Indo-European tribes who settled here around 2,000 years before Christ. The Illyrians were known for their warrior culture and their complex societal structures. As the centuries passed, they left an indelible mark on the landscape of Albania, laying the groundwork for the country's unique cultural heritage. Then, in the 2nd century BC, the winds of change began to blow. The mighty Roman Empire set its sights on Illyria. The Romans, with their disciplined legions and unparalleled military strategy, managed to conquer the Illyrian tribes, bringing them under the control of Rome. This was a pivotal moment in Albania's history, as it marked the beginning of the Romanization of the region. The Roman influence permeated every aspect of Illyrian society. Latin became the dominant language, Roman laws were enforced, and Roman culture was adopted. The Illyrians and the Romans, although initially at odds, gradually began to merge into a single society. This amalgamation of cultures resulted in a unique blend of Illyrian and Roman traditions, which would go on to shape the future of Albania. Over the centuries, this fusion of cultures continued to evolve, influenced by the various civilizations that made their mark on the region. From the Byzantines to the Ottomans, each left its imprint on the Albanian society, shaping its language, its customs, and its traditions. Thus, the foundation of Albania was laid, with a rich tapestry of cultures interweaving to shape its early history. A history that is as dynamic as the land itself, and as captivating as the people who call it home. Albania's history doesn't stop with the Romans. What came next was a time of great change and struggle. As the Roman Empire crumbled, a new power rose in the east, the Byzantine Empire. Byzantine control over the region was a time of cultural fusion. The Byzantine Empire, with its Greek and Roman roots, brought with it a new layer of complexity to Albania's cultural mosaic. However, by the 14th century, a new force was knocking on Albania's door: the Ottomans. The Ottoman invasion was a turning point in Albanian history. The Ottomans brought with them a new religion, Islam, and a new administrative system. Yet the Albanians, with their indomitable spirit, did not accept this change without a fight. Emerging from this resistance was a figure who would become a national hero, Skanderbeg. Skanderbeg rallied the Albanians against the Ottomans, leading a rebellion that would last for a quarter of a century. His resistance was a beacon of hope, a symbol of the Albanian spirit that refused to be extinguished. Despite Skanderbeg's valiant efforts, the might of the Ottoman Empire was too great. After his death, Albania fell under Ottoman rule, a period that would last for 4 centuries. The Ottomans imposed their religion, culture, and administration on Albania, but they could not erase the Albanian identity. Under the surface, the Albanian spirit simmered, awaiting its chance to re-emerge. The centuries under Ottoman rule were a time of struggle, but also a time of resilience. The Albanians adapted, they learned, and they waited. They held on to their language, their traditions, and their identity, even as the world around them changed. Albania's identity was tested and shaped under these foreign powers, setting the stage for the rise of national consciousness. These centuries of foreign rule, first by the Byzantines and then by the Ottomans, were a crucible in which the modern Albanian identity was forged. And as we will see in the next chapter, this identity would play a critical role in Albania's fight for independence. In the face of adversity, the spirit of Albania persisted. The dawn of the 20th century brought with it winds of change. As the world was on the brink of major upheaval, Albania was carving out its own destiny. In the early years of the 20th century, the Ottoman Empire was weakening, and Albania seized the moment. On November 28, 1912, Albania declared its independence and stepped onto the world stage as a sovereign nation. But this newfound independence was not without its struggles. The Balkan Wars that followed threatened to destabilize the region, and Albania found itself in the midst of conflict. Yet it held its ground, defending its borders and asserting its autonomy. As the world plunged into the First World War, Albania was caught in the crossfire. The country became a battleground for the warring powers, its sovereignty challenged yet again. Despite the turmoil, the resilient Albanians held fast, their spirit unbroken. The interwar period was a time of political and social change. Albania sought to modernize and develop, all the while navigating the complex landscape of global politics. However, the outbreak of the Second World War brought new challenges. Albania was occupied by Italy and later Germany, its independence once again threatened. But even in the darkest hours, hope remained. The end of the war saw Albania liberated from foreign occupation. Amidst the ruins of war, a new Albania began to emerge. In the wake of devastation, a new political order took hold. Under the leadership of Enver Hoxha, a communist regime was established. It was a time of radical transformation as Albania sought to redefine itself in a changing world. These tumultuous times saw Albania striving to assert its sovereignty amidst global upheaval. Through it all, the spirit of Albania endured. From its declaration of independence to the trials of 2 world wars and the establishment of a communist regime, Albania's history is a testament to the resilience and determination of its people. While the world around it changed, so too did Albania. The latter part of the 20th century marked a turning point in its history. The year 1992 was particularly significant, as it saw the fall of the communist regime that had held power for over 4 decades. This was a watershed moment for Albania, as it began the arduous journey from a tightly controlled, centralized system to a market-based economy. The transition was far from smooth. The country grappled with high inflation, unemployment, and widespread poverty. The move to a market economy was a complex process, with many bumps along the way. But despite these challenges, the Albanian people showed remarkable resilience, gradually rebuilding their economy and society. As the new millennium dawned, Albania set its sights on integrating with the West. A crucial step in this direction was its admission into the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, or NATO, in 2009. This marked a significant milestone for Albania, symbolizing its commitment to peace and stability in the region. But the journey didn't stop there. Albania continued to pursue its aspirations of joining the European Union. After several years of rigorous reforms and negotiations, its candidate status was officially recognized in 2014. While EU membership remains a future goal, this recognition was a significant achievement, reflecting Albania's progress in democratic reforms and its commitment to aligning with European standards. Today, the country continues to navigate its path towards greater economic stability and integration with the global community. It's a journey filled with challenges and triumphs, a testament to the resilience and determination of the Albanian people. Despite the challenges, Albania has shown resilience and determination, carving out its place in the modern world. This small Balkan nation, with its rich history and vibrant culture, has weathered many storms. Its story is a testament to the power of transformation and the enduring spirit of its people. As we look to the future, Albania's journey serves as a powerful reminder of how far a nation can come and the potential it holds for the future. Albania's history is a fascinating journey, from ancient Illyrians to a modern European state. Let's take a moment to revisit the key points we've covered in this remarkable saga. We began our journey with the Illyrians, the brave and resilient tribe that laid the foundation for what would later become Albania. Their culture, traditions, and indomitable spirit continue to inspire and shape the nation to this day. We then moved forward to the times of Roman and Byzantine rule, where the country underwent significant cultural, architectural, and religious transformations. A period that left an indelible mark on Albania's identity and landscape, it was a critical chapter in the nation's evolution. The Ottoman occupation that followed was a period of profound change and challenge. Despite the hardships, the Albanian spirit remained unbroken. The nation's unyielding resilience during this era is a testament to their enduring strength and will to preserve their identity and sovereignty. This resilience eventually led to the country's fight for independence, a journey fraught with battles, sacrifices, and ultimately, victory. The 2 world wars that followed shook the nation, but also served as catalysts for further change and growth. The communist era, while marked by isolation and strict governance, also brought about significant advancements in education and infrastructure. It was a time of paradox, of progress and restriction that defined the nation for many decades. And finally, we delved into the post-communist reforms, a period of transformation as Albania embraced democracy and embarked on a path towards economic and social progress. It's a journey that continues to this day as the nation strides confidently towards a bright and promising future. In essence, the story of Albania is a testament to the resilience, courage, and adaptability of its people. From ancient tribes to a modern European state, Albania's journey is a compelling narrative of survival, growth, and evolution. Thank you for your view. Please subscribe at this channel for more interesting videos like this. Drop the like if you enjoyed it and share on all platforms so your friends can see it too. Have a wonderful day.